There's this absolutely massive, kind of hidden world thriving on the internet that most of us, well, we just never see it. Today, we're going to uncover one of these worlds. And our whole journey, it starts with just one single, kind of baffling number. Yeah, look at that. Almost 4 million. Now, that's how many people have watched one single YouTube video. But this isn't for a new single from some huge pop star or a big blockbuster movie trailer. Nope. It's for something, well, something totally different. That's right. We're talking nearly 4 million views for an animated ghost story on YouTube in Hindi. I mean, think about it. This isn't some viral music video. So the big question is, how, right? How on earth does a video like this pull in an audience that's literally the size of a major city? All right, to figure that out, let's put on our digital detective hats for a second. We're going to break down the YouTube page for this very video, which is from a channel called Skull Tales, and really dig into the clues behind its incredible success. So the very first clue is the title itself. Take a look. It's bilingual. You've got Haunted Train in English, and right next to it, Pujia Train in Hindi script. And honestly, this is a brilliant strategy. It means the video is discoverable for anyone searching in English for horror stories, and it taps into this massive Hindi-speaking audience. Boom. Just like that, it practically doubles its potential reach. Okay, next up, let's talk hashtags. You see the general ones, right? Hashtag horror stories, hashtag scary. Those are tapping into a huge global community of horror fans. But then you get the really crucial one, hashtag Hindi horror stories. And that one, it drills right down to a super specific, really passionate, and probably underserved niche. It's a genius move, really. It's both global and local all at once. And check this out. This creator isn't just trying to get views and move on. No, they're building a whole community. If you look in the description, you'll find links to their Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. See, this isn't just some one-off video. It's basically an invitation to join the whole Skull Tales world across a bunch of different platforms. That's how you turn a casual viewer into a real dedicated fan. And they are super clear about who this world is for. There's a disclaimer that says point blank, this is for a mature audience, 16 plus, explicitly not for kids. And that's smart, right? It totally manages expectations and it targets a demographic that probably grew up with these kinds of scary stories, which just makes the content that much more appealing to them. So, okay, we've just spent a few minutes analyzing one single video, but here's the thing. What we've really uncovered here isn't just one success story. It feels like we found a doorway into a much, much larger world. So that begs the question, right? Is this channel, Skull Tales, just a fluke? A one-hit wonder that got lucky? Or is this video just one single star in a huge, sprawling constellation? Well, luckily for us, YouTube's recommended videos section basically gives us the answer. If you look right next to that haunted train video, YouTube starts suggesting stuff from a whole bunch of other channels. And they've all got these similar themes, similar animation styles, and they're all focused on Hindi horror. See, this isn't just one creator doing their thing. This is a whole genre. It's like a digital neighborhood, just filled with these storytellers. And this just perfectly shows you the scale we're talking about. Remember that almost 4 million views we started with? Get this. That's not even the highest. A similar haunted train story from another channel, Scary Pumpkin, has over 9 million views. Look at these others, 4.6 million, 4.3 million, 2 million. These aren't outliers, folks. Getting millions of views is basically the norm in this ecosystem. Okay, so we've seen all the evidence now. We've got the strategy from that one video, we see this whole network of creators, and we've got these just staggering view counts. When you put all those pieces together, a really clear pattern starts to emerge. There's a formula here, a kind of playbook for making successful Hindi horror content online. And this is basically it, the playbook. Step 1, you maximize how many people can find you by using a title in both English and Hindi. Simple. Step 2, you use a mix of those big, broad hashtags and the super niche ones to pull in horror fans from everywhere and your specific language audience. Step 3, the animation style is simple. It's focused on the story, which makes it easier to produce and, honestly, easier for people to just watch. And finally, step 4, you don't just stay on YouTube. You build a loyal fan base using other social platforms. So why does any of this matter? I mean, what does this whole thriving niche of animated horror stories really represent? Because, it's more than just some YouTube trend. What we're actually looking at here is the evolution of one of the oldest human traditions there is. Let's call it the digital campfire. I mean, think about it. For thousands of years, people have gathered around actual fires to tell and listen to spooky stories. Well, these YouTube channels, they're just the modern version of that. The glow isn't from a fire anymore. It's from a phone or a computer screen. But that core human need to share scary stories together, that is exactly the same.
So in the end, technology didn't really replace our ancient traditions. It just gave them a global stage. The campfire isn't just for a small village anymore. It is literally worldwide, connecting millions of people through a shared language and, a shared love for a good, scary story.
Which kind of leaves us with one last thought. We started this whole thing with just a single number, a view count. And from that, we uncovered this thriving ecosystem with